Welcome back to another weekly recap of uni. Except this video, I'm not gonna just talk about my crippling loneliness. I'm actually gonna talk about something else, and it is about the actual work and studying that I'm doing in uni. And I want to say that it feels soulless. It feels like I don't have a soul in uni anymore, and that is mainly due to this thing called, I'm sure you've heard of it, AI. And I mentioned at the beginning of this channel that I'm doing a degree in data analytics. So a lot of my classes requires coding. I do a computer class, and I also do a statistics class, and both require heavy use of just coding. And I do two math classes. Those don't really require that much coding. That's just more math. One of them's more like a logic based math class, and then one of them's like a really hard, advanced sort of math class. And those math classes aren't that bad. I also just tend to like math, so that kind of helps as well. But the coding classes, like the computer class and the statistics class, it just sucks. And it's not just because I don't like coding or whatever. Like it's not my biggest sort of passion or whatever. But it's just what I've realized is whatever like coding or whatever that I do and whatever I'm doing can easily be replicated by AI. Easily, like AI can literally do whatever I'm like struggling with for like 20 minutes, just like that, in the snap of a finger. You can tell AI to just, you can feed it all your code or whatever you have, give it to AI, and it can do it. It can solve whatever you're trying to do. It can replicate whatever you're trying to do correctly, more efficiently, and literally in a tenth of the time that it takes me to do it. And you know what that makes me feel like? It makes me feel like I genuinely I feel not human. I feel like a dog, honestly. I feel like it's so degrading trying to do tasks that AI can just flog you at, basically. And if AI can do it, then why am I even here? Like, what's the point of me sitting down and coding some whatever it's supposed to do, when you can literally just ask AI to do it? Like, what is the point of me even doing anything? I don't know. Mm, I might make a separate video on this, but my week one friend group, I basically realized that that's not really what I wanted. Um, and instead of, because I did talk and I did socialize a lot during the first couple of weeks of uni, but I got into this friend group and I didn't really like it. I didn't really like the environment that I was in. I didn't really. It's not like the people. It's not like the people were bad or anything. The people were great, but maybe I should give myself a little credit. They weren't the best people. They weren't bad people, but they weren't good for me, right? So I had to make the very very difficult choice of starting to sort of back away from them, not really talk to them as much. Um, and I started to make that decision 2 weeks ago at the beginning of week four, and it's now the ending of week five, and I feel terrible. Like it feels like I'm starting uni 3 4 weeks late. Everyone else has already got their friends. Everyone, it feels like all the lobbies or whatever are already full, and I've just left my sort of friend group, and now I'm trying to find anyone else I can talk to. But it just feels like now everyone just knows each other. Everyone, including myself, like we're all like pretty comfortable with uni now. It's not like this brand new thing anymore. We're almost done with our first term now. Just one more. There's a spider here. Holy shit! There's a very tiny spider right here. It's just like, hey buddy, what are you doing? It's like climbing down from from the ceiling. And it's now going up. Okay. Keep the distance. I don't... Ah. It's going. Oh, it's right here. Okay, we got rid of the problem. Sorry guys, this is not part of the plan. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm kind of trying to find my place now again. It feels like I'm back in week one, except instead of everyone trying to find new friends, it's just me who's trying to find new friends, and everyone else is already sort of accustomed to everything. We're almost a term into uni, like into uni. We're almost a term into uni. Actually, not tomorrow. The next week is the last week of uni, so. That's pretty wild. That's actually insane. Leaving your friend group, your first friend group, it sucks. I don't think a lot of people actually talk about this, but like leaving your week one friend group is not fun. It's really not fun. It just makes you feel so behind in everything, even though you did everything you're supposed to. I have 2 exams next week. So yeah, 2 exams next week. And by the way, I think again, since I made that video of like saying that I'm gonna confess, and I was so motivated to do that, which is why I even made the video. I had the chance today, and I still didn't do it. I don't know what is wrong with me, honestly. But I still didn't confess, which it's not bugging me that much anymore. But it's still like, why didn't you just do it? Like, you still obviously like her. Just go ahead and just go up and speak to her. But no, my brain just hates me. And next week is my final chance before the 2 week break. So I guess maybe that'll give me a bit more motivation. But if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anything is saving me at this point. I'm just so far gone in the hellscape that is university. I mean, a lot of people say that these are the best years of your life, and I really hope that they're wrong, because this is not fun. I'm not having fun anymore, guys. The only thing that I'm excited about is the fact that I actually get to work on myself in university. So I actually get to talk to people. I get to make YouTube videos. I get to exercise more. I get to focus on myself a little bit more. Obviously, studying is absolutely like crippling, but like it's not as bad as college, where you were just like forced to study like constantly so that you would get a high enough grade. It's not like your life. You can make it your life, but I'm definitely not going to make it my life. As long as I pass, I'm more than happy. But yeah, I just feel like I'm in survival mode at this point. I feel like there's the only creativity I have is just making YouTube videos. That's why I like doing this so much. That's why my videos sometimes feel a bit monotonous, maybe a bit like I made a video yesterday celebrating 9 years of staying in this country, staying in Australia, living in Australia. And it got like one view. It got like 1 or 2 views. And it's because like no one actually cares, right? Like no one wants to watch me, and that's fine, right? Like that's okay. But I just have fun making these videos. This is like the only creative outlet I have. Otherwise, I'm crashing out about coding, which AI can do just like that, right? Like that's my life other than YouTube. It's just doing things that I know for a fact AI can do, which makes me feel absolutely soulless because there's no value that I'm adding to anything. And I'm just literally just trying to get by now. Like that's literally my mindset, is just trying to get by. I feel like that's also why I maybe haven't been, doing the things that I'm really supposed to, like going up to my crush and approaching her and just talking to her, is because I'm literally just trying to get by at this point. And it's not an excuse. I should still, like, if I stay in the same place and I don't do anything, then that's it. Nothing changes. So I need to sort of get going, right? And I am, but I just feel like I'm not where I want to be I feel like after 5 weeks of uni, I'm not exactly where I wanted to be. I wish I was further um, in life right now, uh, compared to where I am right now. I thought I'd make it much further in 5 weeks, and I'm starting to get those thoughts of like, I wish I could just restart uni, even though it's only been 5 weeks. I wish I could sort of just go back to day one and do it all over again, because yeah, I just don't feel like I'm where I want to be right now. And I'm sure I will get there eventually. But like, I don't know, it just feels like everything is against me. Like the world is in a terrible state. There's like war going on, terrible people running the world. Things are just so expensive. And I know these things don't like directly affect me, but like just seeing the headlines and the news and what's going on, trying to be informed and trying to be updated, just makes me feel so anxious. And I definitely don't think it is healthy for me in any way, and healthy for any of us, like anyone in my generation, to like see the things going on. But like, of course, you don't want to be ignorant, right? So you still want to keep up to date, but like all this shit is going on and uni is just terrible, and I don't really have any friends to talk to. I feel like the only way I'm really going to get out of the situation I'm in is finding the right people for me, and finding not just like friends and not just getting into a relationship. It's just finding people who don't make me feel alone, because that's what I feel right now. I just feel fully alone in my mind. And yeah, um I need to figure my shit out. I need to. Here I am, just an 18-year-old man losing his voice because he's talking to a, a rectangle about his issues, rather than just fixing them, rather than just going out there and fixing them. And I don't even think anyone's going to watch this, because why? Like, what incentive does anyone have to actually watch a video of just some random guy complaining for 15 minutes? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just been a rough go at it. It's quickly turned very, very south, and I really do hope that I can give positive updates at the end of all these weeks, and I can come on here and finally say like, wow, like this week was really good. I did this happened to me. Oh my god! But like, it just feels like every single week I come here and I'm saying the exact same things, um, and I'm just waiting for something to happen. It's not good. I need to stop feeling sorry for myself, and I actually need to do something about it. Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's about it. I want to thank you for watching. If you're watching this, I want to thank you for watching, for participating, and I'll see you in the next video.